Well, we're waking up this morning and it is still dark out there, but this time tomorrow, we're actually going to start to see some daylight at this time. So here's a live look at River Street. We see a ship moving through this morning. Once again, still dark as our sun does not rise until 7:43 this morning, but it sets at 6:33 this evening. Now, a reminder that we fall back tonight and tomorrow we'll see that sunrise just around this time tomorrow, 6:43 in the morning, but that sun will set pretty early at 5:32 in the evening. So that's what happens tonight. We're also waking up this morning to the possibility of patchy dense fog as our temperature and dew point are almost the same. So we're waking up to 1 mile visibility in Glenville and Hazelhurst, 0 mile visibility in Baxley and in Darien. So keep that in mind as you head out the door. There are some spots where patchy dense fog has developed because our temperatures are in the 50s and 60s and so are those dew points. So a little bit warmer along the coast here, 63 degrees in Savannah, 64 degrees on Hilton Head, a little bit cooler inland, 51 degrees in Statesboro. But then look at those dew points. We see the 50s for the dew points inland, like 50 degrees in Statesboro. It's only 1 degree off. And then along the coast here, we are in the 60s for the dew point as well. So when the temperature and the dew point reach the same value, we see those light winds at night, clear sky. That's what helps develop radiation fog. And that's what we're seeing out there this morning. Other than the patchy dense fog, we are dry on our Viper radar, but we are tracking this cold front to kind of sit over us both today and tomorrow. And what that will do is it will bring some extra cloud cover today and even more tomorrow. So today we'll see that partly cloudy sky, a mix of sun and clouds. Throughout the morning we'll be in the 60s and 70s. And then once we head into this afternoon, our high temperature will stay above average in the lower 80s, like 83 degrees in Pembroke and Statesboro, 84 degrees in Glenville and in Baxley. But once one do head into tomorrow, we'll still see that front kind of sitting towards our south. So with that, we'll see a mostly cloudy sky, a few passing showers possible as well, and it will be a little bit cooler tomorrow as our highs are right on average in the mid 70s. Then into Monday, upper 70s, still a little bit cooler than the past few days, but we're going to continue to see those passing showers, that mostly cloudy sky as well, and a little bit of a breeze out there. And that's as that front kind of sits over us into tomorrow and Monday. Front moves out Tuesday, that drops our chance of rain, but then our next cold front approaches from the west for Wednesday through Friday, bringing that chance of rain up to just slight once again. Now for the tropics, we're really watching the tropics as we start November. We have this 80% chance of development in the Caribbean Sea. We also have this 10% chance of development out near Puerto Rico and the Leeward Islands. This is kind of expected to move to the west northwest and kind of be absorbed into this 80% chance of development. This disturbance right here is moving north northwest. We will have a better idea once a system develops, either an invest or a tropical depression develops over the next few days, where we can see the models where this is going. As of right now, still in disagreement as where this will go. We are just going to continue to watch it, especially over the next few days. But on our 7-day forecast, we are tracking mostly quiet conditions. We'll just see once again those clouds increase over the next few days with the mostly cloudy sky and just a slight chance for a passing shower almost every day on our 7-day. Well, we are starting out with some sunshine out there this morning, but a reminder that we fall back tonight and the sun will rise an hour earlier. So here's a live look at River Street. The sun is up this morning and we saw that sunrise just about an hour ago at 7:43 in the morning, and it's going to set at just around 6:30 this evening. But once again, we have that extra hour of sleep tonight. So the sun will rise an hour earlier tomorrow at 6:43, but it's going to set earlier as well at just around 5:30 tomorrow evening. We're also waking up to some patchy dense fog this morning, not necessarily along the coast, but inland, Statesboro, Vidalia, Metter, Glenville. All you guys over there are seeing that patchy dense fog. So keep that in mind. If you are driving, you could lose visibility very quickly. And this is due to the temperature and the dew point almost being the same last night. So we see our temperatures right now inland are in the 50s, even 49 degrees in Statesboro, 59 degrees in Hampton, 58 degrees in Pembroke. And if we do look at those dew points, right around the same, 48 degrees for that dew point in Statesboro and 58 degrees for that dew point in Pembroke. So when they are equal value like that, we have calm winds at night, radiation fog does develop. So that's what we are seeing this morning for those inland areas that I just named out. Other than that, we are dry on our Viper radar and we are tracking a partly cloudy sky to start off your morning. So we are seeing the extra cloud cover today. This is going to be due to this front that's going to be sitting over us. So today we see extra cloud cover as we see a partly cloudy sky And into the day tomorrow, clouds will increase as this front does move to the south of us. So partly cloudy sky throughout all of today. We'll see high temperatures this afternoon reach the lower 80s. So that is above average for this time of year, reaching 83 degrees in Pembroke and Statesboro, 82 degrees in Hinesville and Jessup. And once again, as this front moves to our south tomorrow, we'll see extra cloud cover and a few passing showers possible. Our temperature will drop as well to right around average again in the mid 70s. And that continues into Monday. The cloudy sky, a few passing showers possible, also a little bit breezy behind that cold front as well. Then once we head into Tuesday, that cold front moves out. So we will see those rain chances drop off again, but then our next cold front from the west starts to approach on Wednesday through Friday, and that does increase our chance of rain just a little bit, but either way, we're all at just around slight chance with just a few passing showers possible. Now tracking the tropics this morning, we have Patty that did just develop. This is subtropical storm Patty. It is way out to sea. It's not really going to affect the U.S. at all, and it does look to swing up towards Spain. So really this is not affecting us, but we are going to continue to watch this 80% chance of development in the Caribbean Sea at this point. We are going to continue to watch this because it is possible that this develops over the next few days into a tropical depression. So that's what the National Hurricane Center is saying. They're also watching this 10% disturbance out towards Puerto Rico. That's expected to be absorbed into the 80% chance. So we are seeing some activity in the beginning of November out in the Caribbean Sea at this point that we are going to continue to watch. Other than that, our 7 days looking quiet, where we see a mostly cloudy sky continue for most of the week, and those above average temperatures to continue for most of the week as well, besides for tomorrow. Tyler.